Ah, crap, my mouse ran out of battery. Shit, and just right after I clicked start stream as well. Oh, crap. Does that battery? Yeah, it's kinda slow. Well, crap. Well, I will be using a touchpad, I guess. Okay, time to put this one to charge real quick and basically look out for my... Well, this is a really crappy start to streams, but anyways, let's start on a positive note. So, what's up everyone and welcome to another Yugioh Dueling stream, I guess? Yeah, sorry for this impromptu kind of stream overall. Because I really wasn't actually thinking of doing a stream, but since we're actually like kind of lackluster in terms of recording whatsoever, so might as well just do a quick stream. Am I right? Okay, so right now let's go ahead and check out Dumon himself. First up, Dumon, this character alone is actually quite an interesting duelist to say the least. So let's see, I'm using my touchpad. So let's see, we have the X level up rewards. So the level up rewards actually just range from his chaos number 102 along with the actual 102 monster that's currently available in this section and the spell card itself. 3 copies of Sargasso, the battlefield. The field spell, each time a monster exceeds summon, the summoning player takes 250 damage during each player's end phase. The turn player takes 250 damage if they control a face-up exceeds monster as well. So overall the effect is pretty much burn damage every way, but at the same time, if this was during the peak of the Zexal era, this could have been a good card. But since right now we're in the Link era where not many people are actually going for the Link for the XC summon in most cases. I mean, if they do go for XC, it's most probably like 2 out of 10 matches overall, because everyone's pretty much focused on Link summoning as well. So that's kind of the lackluster, but a situation which I would say too late, too good but too late. But anyways, let's check out the new mini box right there on the screen right there. Okay. So Ray of Aura, this entire mini box features around full armored utopic Ray Lancer. Once per turn, you can also XC summon this card by discarding a spell or trap using a rank 4 or lower XC's monster you control. Transfer materials to this card. Monster your opponent controls lose 500 attack points. At the start of the battle phase, you can negate the effects of all attack position monsters your opponent currently controls. When this attacking card destroys your opponent's monster by battle, detach a material from this card. It can make a second attack in a row. So in terms of drawback with like full armored Black Ray Lancer where destroys spell cards, this one allows you to attack one more time in a row. But if you do not attack it in that row, well, you pretty much just lose that kind of concept. Although I do enjoy the continuous effect where your opponent loses 500 attack points, so that's a pretty good effect overall. Next up, we got Overlay Network. Target one of the following effects. Target face-up monster you control. Special summon a monster the same level from your hand or graveyard in defense position, but negate the effect. You cannot special summon monsters from extra deck. The turn you activate this card except exceeds monster. Alright, so basically a combo extender overall. Okay. Why the exit? Why? What the heck? Alright. So basically the second effect as well. Target the next seas monster you control, add a card attached to it to the hand. Activate each of this effect once per turn. Okay, if you're asking me in terms of whether this card is good, I guess if you're playing a generic XC's deck, this is a pretty good card to have. Be it whether it's the mid game or the late game, it's all pretty good. But yeah, it's quite generic in terms of that. Not to mention it allows you to XC summon during that turn with the restriction of not being able to link summon synchro summon, or even like fusion summon overall. So it quite limits the first effect. So if you're going for a full XC summon deck, I guess it's a pretty good card. Next up, Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage. No monsters, add Sky Striker from your deck to your hand. Except discard if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, draw an extra card. So basically a good card to have if you're playing a Sky Striker kind of deck overall. Oh yeah, this is a pretty good card to have. But if you manage to obtain this card and you do not play Sky Strikers, I feel sorry for you, mate. Sky Striker Ace Hayate. Alright, non-wing Sky Striker Ace monster. Did special summon Sky Striker Ace once per turn. Attack directly after damage calculation. This card battled. Send Sky Striker card from your deck to the graveyard. Attack directly with 1500 attack points, I guess okay-ish. Right hand shark. When this card is normal summon, add a left hand shark from deck to your hand. And if you control no monsters, special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Exceeds monster that was summoned this way, using water monsters as material including this card. Getting the effect, cannot be destroyed by battle. Alright, that's an okay effect. That's pretty good. Chronomaly Akambaro Figures. Chronomaly control be destroyed by battle card effect. Discard this card instead. Alright, protective effect overall. If this is in the graveyard, pay 1000 life points, special summon this card but return to hand during the end phase. Cannot special summon monsters to activate this card except Chronomaly monsters, that's a given. So a great combo extender to go into rank 5 as well. Pretty good. Next up, Escator the Dawnwalker. Escator, this card special summon this card from hand to best position. Fire and Escator from hand or deck, special summon monsters from extract except synchro monsters. Why is this card here? This card is basically Rex. No, is basically yeah, the Dark Signer boss if monster card, right? Of all cards, why is this card here? Next, that is another card, Supe the Duskwalker. So Supe and Fire and Escator, their extended forms are in this mini box. Discard the card, special summon this card from hand in defense position. Then you can special summon one Supe from your hand or deck. You can't special summon except synchro monsters. Alright, so I guess this is a quick way to get into your synchro monsters of the Fire and the Sun and Moon Dragon, I guess. But why is this card here? I mean, this entire box called Ray of Aura, and this during the Dumon event. I was expecting some Star Seraph cards here, like new Star Seraph cards, I guess, but not really. None of them are here. Super Quantum Ward Layer, okay. Super Quantal. World Legacy World Crown. Pacifist of Phantasm City. Treated as Umi. Why is this card here again? If you normal special summon exactly one normal monster in order to cast, add a Phantasm Spiral from your deck to your hand, except that card effect. You control no token special summons. I mean, that's a pretty good field spell in terms of special summoning, I guess, but why? Next up, Chronomaly Esperanza Glyph. During the main phase, target exceeds monster you control or in your graveyard. Special summon 2 Chronomaly that are 1 level higher than that monster's rank, either from hand, deck, or graveyard, but negate the effects. Then Xyz summon 1 Chronomaly Xyz monster using only those 2 monsters. Wait, this is actually a pretty good card. Not to mention Chronomalies have level 4, level 5, and level 6, right? So this is actually quite good if you're asking me, in terms of if your opponent managed to board wipe you with Nibiru or something. Good trap card to have. Pretty good. Next up is Phantasm Spiral Power. Alright, this is one of the support cards for the Phantasm City. Okay. So let's see. If all monsters you control are normal monsters, target and effect monster your opponent controls until a turn it loses 1000 attack. If Umi is on the field, activate this card from your hand. Banish this card from the graveyard. Then target a normal monster you control. Equip in the Phantasm Spiral Equip spell from hand or graveyard to that normal monster. But why? Why is why is this card here? Like honestly, like why are these cards here? These cards are the Supe and Fire and Escator, then Pacifist, Phantasm City, and basically Phantasms overall. Why are they here? Tenny Spirit Shamsara. Okay, this actually at least we have a new Tenny monster. Next up, Neo Super Quantal Mech King Blaster Magma. Alright, Super Quantal, at least it follows a theme for the deck, right? Tri-Edge Levia, Super Quantum Mech Beast Lusterix. Time to upgrade my Super Quantum deck. Left Hand Shark, Earthbound Greater Line Walker, Phantasm Spiral Dragon, Armored Xyz, Sky Striker Maneuver Vector Blast, Super Quantum Elfin Strike. Okay, the Power Rangers are getting some good support cards in here. Ultimate Earthbound Immortal. You know what? I'm not gonna like give myself a headache over this before, but let's check out the bundle box set first, so that we can see whether there are any good sets we have, since we have the perfect amount of gems in total. Terror Knight Ptolemaeus was what? Okay. Oh, so we actually have a new Talor Knight monster. I mean, alright, this is actually a good deal. Next, we have Sky Striker Ace Kagari bundle. Do we want to get Sky Striker cards, or should we go for Teller? I mean, Sky Strikers are pretty good. I have some pretty good Sky Striker support cards, but not the actual Sky Striker monsters themselves. Oh man, this is actually kinda hard to decide. What else do we have? 750, You know what? I'm not gonna go for that. I'm just gonna go for the one with Terror Knights, because at least I have some proper cards to use for the Terror Knights. So let's begin some pack openings on this in that regard. 950 gems, goodbye, and let's hope we get some good pulls on this. So first up, Fish Rain, Super Quantal Union Magna Formation, Double Fin Shark, Fish Rain, Quadra Alphacal Appeal, and Left Hand Shark. No entry, change all attack position monsters to defense position. I don't understand why when someone talk about doesn't do the same thing, but okay. Satellite Knight Capella, alright, good cards to have. Neo Super Quantal Mech King Blaster Magna. And Phantasm Spiral Dragon, why am I not surprised? Sealos Amulet, Splash Capture, Shark Caesar, Falling Current, Insubmersible Carrier Arrow Shark, and Tri-Edge Levia. Earthbound Geograph and Earthbound Greater Line Walker. His effects are Revenge, and also Super Quantum White Layer. We got a White Ranger on our team now. Mech Beast Lusterix as well, nice. Falling Current, Alphancal Appeal, and also Line Walker. Tenny Spirit Shashara, okay, that's good. Falling Current, Phantasm Spiral Grip, and Tri-Edge Levia. Satellite Knight Capella, second copy, Falling Current, and Shark Caesar. Phantasm Spiral Wave, and finally Supe Duskwalker. Damn, why? For fuck's sake, man. Spiral Crash and Left Hand Shark. Last pack. Tenny Spirit Shashara. Okay. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this entire deck. This entire box is a real mess, if you're asking me. Oh my goodness. First off, it's called Ray of Aura. Okay, Ray of Aura, if you think about it, you'll think of Utopia, and also Shark support cards. Okay, I can go along with that. Generic cards overlay network is one card there. Sky Striker mobilize engage, don't know why you're here. But I guess you're fine, but quite limited to be honest. Right Hand Shark. Chronomalies, at least there are some good cards in here. Escator, I don't know why you're there. Super Quantum, okay, that's fine. Phantasm is alright. But overall, if you're asking me, in total and in comparison, this selection box should have been made the main box for this set of Ray of the Aura instead. Because the cards here are at least focused on certain archetypes. Nibiru is actually a good card that actually everyone wants to have. Live Twin is a great bonus. Chronomaly, Super Quantum Mech, and also Star Seraph Scepter, Chronomaly Crystal Skull, and also Effect Veiler and another Super Quantum card. This selection box is actually much more stable and consistent in what it's supposed to provide. Whereas on the other hand, this entire Ray of Aura is a real mess. You got full armored Utopic Ray Lancer, but you don't see any Utopic or Utopia card support in here. You have some Shark supports, okay, that's fine. Chronomaly support, that's acceptable since it's during a Zaxel World event. Sky Striker, I mean everyone loves playing Sky Striker, so having this card is not so bad. But why on God's green earth is Escator and Supe doing inside here? Like, I know if you're really wanting to introduce like something like support for the Earthbound, you can throw that in the selection box so that at least people who want to go for it can go for it. But inside a mini box that has nothing to do in regards of like what's going on right now, it's kind of like, I don't know, redundant. So because compared to Super Quantum and Quantum Mech, at least the Super Quantum Mech and the others, they have a proper like a deck base that everyone's already playing around with. Not to mention much more versatility, Link monsters, new Xyz monsters as well. Like, what is going on? What is this? What is the Earthbound monsters and support cards doing inside this set? If you're introducing cards such as the Armored Xyz and Phantasms as a new archetype into this main box, I get that, but at least fill it with some cards that relate to the main box card, if you know what I mean. Jesus Christ. At least be consistent in that manner, because this entire thing is kind of a mess for me. I really don't actually understand why. Anyways, this is basically the deck I built for Dumon. It's just a basic Star Seraph deck. So essentially normal summon, special summon, special summon, special summon, and your hand cards are all gone. The cards I input in here: Wall Disruption, Mirror Force, Rank Up Magic, and also Rank Up Magic, Baron Force, and 2 MSTs. Honestly, I was actually hoping for the new main box to actually give much more support for the Star Seraphs. At least I can build a consistent deck according to that. Because if I'm just going for Light and Fairy type, in comparison to Star Seraph, I might as well play something like the Agents and Hyperion combo overall. Because this essentially doesn't actually help much in the long term. The reason why I say that is because of this. This is the card. Cannot be used as Xyz material for an Xyz summon except for Xyz summon that uses 3 or more monsters as material. So if you were to actually go and check it out for yourself in terms of that, let's go Xyz and then scroll down. Let's see again. No. Oh my goodness, this is what happens when you don't charge your mouse. If you have actually like a rechargeable mouse, please do remind yourself to charge it from time to time as well. Okay, rank 4 monsters. Alright, we have Talonite Ptolemy. I mean, you can go into this, that's one card to have. But basically, aside from that, there aren't actually many cards that have 2 or more monsters. Trap Tricks does include that, but that's recently been introduced. Not many people can actually would want to play this because of some of the combos, and I'll mention the type disadvantage as well. And also basically going down, going down, going down. You're actually dependent on playing like certain archetype supports so that your Star Seraph Sovereignty at least get some support, get some playability in that. But if you do not have Sovereignty and you basically have all the R cards, then you're fine. You can basically use the effect overall, but their effects actually get much more fulfilled if you're using it for a monster that uses 3 or more Xyz material, as you can read right there. Okay, so an Xyz monster that was summoned using 3 or more monsters including this card gains the effect. That's for scale. And yeah, while the rest are basically just special summon. So the ones that are actually restricted is Sovereignty and also your scale. Just to get the full amount of like combos going out. Honestly speaking, I don't actually like playing Star Seraph as much, but I do enjoy playing like Stellar Knights especially. Let's go back here. Mother.
My name is Dumon.
Okay, I'm using a touchpad, so do forgive me if my mouse movements are actually pretty wonky at this time round, because I do not like using the touchpad when it comes to doing this when doing streaming especially. Saturn Knight of Terror, Saturn Knight Vega, and also Ukai. So at least right now we have some new Satera cards to add into this inventory. I mean, look at that. We have Saturn Knight Battle Goose, Capella, Procyon, Rigel, the new card as well. Where is that new card? Teller Knight, where is the Teller Knight? Where's my Teller Knight? Ah, there it is. Teller Knight, Ptolemaeus. Ah, damn it, Ptolemaeus. Okay. Alright, let's check out the effects together. Once per chain during either player's turn, they attach 3 materials. Really? 3 materials? That's actually kind of like a high cost. That means it'll be like, you know, when you special summon from your extra deck, one sees that 1 rank higher than this card. Okay, so going into rank 5. What else? Detach 7 materials from this card. Skip your opponent's next turn. During each player's end phase, attach a stellar from your extra deck to this card as Xyz material. So you actually keep this monster on the field for as long as you can. You can basically get it up to 7 materials, I guess. But is that worth it though? Is that worth it? I don't know. I honestly do not know whether that's worth it or not. Maybe I have never tested this card before, so that's maybe why I'm kind of doubtful on this effect. Really? Detach 3, spell summon extra deck 1 rank, and basically using this card as material. Detach 7 materials, skip opponent's next turn. I mean, that's the game breaker card for it. I mean, there's actually other mechanics you can actually use as material for a monster in a way. But damn, 3 materials to go for a rank up Xyz summon. This is actually interesting. This is actually interesting. Interesting. So going back, going to filter, Xyz monsters, and then going to rank 5. Because it says 1 rank higher than this card. So you can go into Chaos XC Summon or Utopia Arc Rebellion, Drill Driver Vesp Attack, Dark Fairy Yugioh, ZW Leo Arms. Holy crap! I take it back, it's actually pretty good. You're essentially cheating your way into much better cards. Although you only have one material, it's better than nothing, I guess. But holy moly, look at those other different cards. Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray, I mean these cards are good, but without materials it's kinda like, it's not at its full potential, you know? What are you doing here? This one goes in. Let's check out Stellar Knight Battle Goose. If this card is summoned, target a Stellar Knight in your graveyard except the card of its own name. Send this to graveyard, add that target to hand. Alright, what's Capella's effect? This card is summoned, apply the effect for rest of the turn. You can use this effect once per turn. If it resolves, apply the effect multiple times. You can spam the effect? Wait, so if I were to have another Stellar Knight monster on the field, then I use Stellar Knight Skybridge, then I can actually cheat out the effect one more time? Wow. Wow, okay, now I can understand why my friend says the Stellar Knights are actually very scary to play against. Treat level 4 or lower Stellar Knight as level 5 when XC summoning. Wow. $2k defense as well. So not only the defense wall, but you can actually summon this card, then turn all level 4 lower Teller monsters into level 5? Okay. Damn, this is what I'm talking about. If the selection box actually does support the archetype like this, then heck, man, the mini box is really caught lacking this time. Seriously, like, why?
My name is Dumon.
How is the difference between Teller Knights, only 3 Xyz monsters and a lot of main deck monsters, and Star Seraph, 3 materials to go into the boss monster of 102 Sentry, and another resource of Chaos Xyz to Archfiend Seraph, both of them in which have the effect of detaching materials to manipulate opponent monsters' attack points while giving slight protection of a certain level. This is so like, the difference is like night and day, because you look at it from effect standpoint and consistency, Teller Knights essentially have much more consistency and also support in terms of that. Sure, you can spam special summons by the Star Seraph kind of combo overall, but the moment your opponent has something like Mirror Force or even a Floodgate, your combos are pretty much all gone. Like what I did with my Unchained combo the other day against Dumon. Because wow, this is actually like interesting. To think that a mini box is so lackluster to the point that it makes a selection box feel that it's much more of an archetypal support compared to it. Because if you remember in the past, the selection box were all randomized SR and UR cards overall. But this time, this selection box fully focuses on the archetypal support of not only Chronomalies, but also Star Seraph. Sure, you do not have like, sure it has some random cards in here that are like out of nowhere, like Bujinki Ashima, part of Avarice, which is a good staple to have if your deck keeps tending to like mill a lot of cards at the same time. and also chronomalies are all there. I mean, you basically have the extra deck monsters that you actually need to build a proper chronomaly deck, along with super quantals here being on standby if you want to go for your Power Rangers deck. Damn. Konami, you actually did a good job for the selection box. But for the mini box itself, this is just like a bag of nuts that I do not know what I'm gonna get at each grab. Because on the other hand, you have Utopic Ray Lancer, then the UR card overlay network, and then randomly Sky Striker Mobilize and Engage over there. It's like you want to focus on the Xyz, the Zexal World kind of support cards with Dumon, but at the same time you do not want to do that at the same time, because look at all these random cards being smooshed together while introducing the Phantasm archetype in this main box. I mean, if you want to turn this into like a full-on support mini box just for Shark and Phantasm, I mean, I wouldn't mind, with a bit of chronomalies or something else in there to actually get people to have the cards that they need from the box. This is such a mixed bag of nuts that I honestly don't know who this entire main box is actually built for. It's so confusing, it's so lackluster, it's such a bad way to introduce a new archetype as well. But anyways, let's go back to the event and check it out some more, just a little bit. So funnily enough, compared to the previous event duelists, which have about 5 to 6 episodes, Dumon himself only has 4 episodes. And that's not actually a problem. I mean, shorter episodes means less gems, but your cumulative reward system means that you gotta spam as much to get the goodies that you want. At the same time, I feel like this entire event and the main box itself is so lackluster, to the point that I feel that if they took the event exclusive cards, which is Sargosis. Why does the menu screen keep closing? Mother. Oh my goodness. Sargasso Lighthouse, for example. If this card was in the mini box, where Sargasso DD Battlefield is actually as a level up reward, I mean, yeah, I understand that, but come on. Just Sargasso Lighthouse and Sargasso DD Battlefield being the cards that the only 2 cards that no one actually would consider playing unless it's for a gimmick or a combo. Biomet, the Sacred Sheep Scrub at least is much better compared to that, because overall, I don't know, man, I'm just too tired from work, and I'm too like, oh jeez. I'm just gonna go into the duel. I do not want to think about the headache and confusion level. And as per usual, when it comes to dueling against Dumon or Legendary Duelist, use the results booster, use your event booster, extra life, whatsoever. Whatever you want, as long as you can go into the duel and win it. Because frankly, I'm kinda like racking my brain on what who the main boss is for, and like, why? Phantasm archetype being introduced, that's a +1. Don't get me wrong, Utopic Ray Lancer. Okay, and then some Shark support cards, some Chronomaly cards, Sky Striker Engage, and then Tenyi, Super Quanto, Supe, Fire Ant Escator. Like, what is going on? Who is the entire main box supposed to support for? You know what I mean? Man, they really dropped the ball on that one. Okay, let's see what cards I have. I have Star Seraph Sword, Sage, Scale, and also Sovereignty. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is normal summon my Sage onto the field. There we go. Sovereignty's effect activates when I normal summon a Star Seraph monster. Defense position, of course. Special summon monster on the field. Let's go. And now we go into XC summoning. Do forgive me if I'm tapping very slowly. I'm using the touchpad this time round. Holy crap. Wait, I have my Wacom tablet. Maybe I can use this. Okay. Oh, this is much better and much faster. Thank God. Okay, let's go.
Exceed the boundaries of time and arrive. Number 102.
Star Seraph Sentry, set Mirror Force onto the field, and basically go into battle phase, attack that monster. Crap! I have my Wacom tablet right here and I was using mousepad all this time. I must be a dumb... Oh man. How dumb am I? Okay. 2 set cards in the back row as well. Alright then. Let's go Star Seraph Scale. And then we'll set 1 copy of our Wall of Disruption. Battle phase. Attack face down. Go Star Seraph Sentry. Alright, 500 life points left. This is what I mean. If you were to compare it to like Sotero Knights that can do quick spams, this is actually kind of slow. Seraph Stage. Normal summon Star Seraph Sword onto the field. Activate Star Seraph Sword's effect. Discard 3k attacker. Let's go attack number 1. And final attack 3k. Alright, we get a 3k bonus and also 0 damage bonus at the same time. So with the result boosters being coupled into that, how many points? I think it will be about 4k points only. Yeah, pretty low. Alright. That was kind of disappointing. I was actually expecting more out of that mini box. Like for real, man. It's kind of like so lackluster and it's so confusing. Mixed bag of nuts. Well, I was thinking the Phantasm would be a good archetype to introduce in the Ray of Aura mini box, because it's a shark. It's supposed to be like a shark support mini box. You add Phantasm in, and essentially you have a perfect war deck to go along. Okay, so this is a pretty good hand to have. Normal summon Unukalch effect activates. Then I'll be sending 1 copy of Alsam to the graveyard. Activate Skybridge effect. Bring this out. Let's go Altair. Altair's effect activates. I can go into Assam. Defense position. And I'll set 1 card face down. And I'll exceed into, let's see, I can't go to Potalamus because I do not actually have any proper Stellar Knight cards to have. So I'll go into this one instead.
I build the overlay network. I present.
I'll end my turn right there.
My turn. I draw from my hand. I activate a continuous spell.
Sorry, but I won't be allowing you to use that card. I wouldn't want you special summoning anything that you want now, do I?
Okay. I bet. All right.
Attack me directly. Okay, that's a cheap shot. Constellar Vega. Better than nothing, I guess. Potalamus effect, I'll be detaching my Assam, discarding 1 card. And I'll go into Delteros. Okay. Now using Delterra's effect, I'll be detaching Altair, popping your Sonic Shooter, and going for direct attack. So 1200 in your face first, then 2500 in your face. Well, look at that. We have a quick victory combo as well. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. 2 o'clock already? Oh man, I got work tomorrow. Oh man. That entire mini box really took the shit out of me, man. Aside from disappointing cards. Rivals, Dumon deck. Okay, Stellar Knights, let's go.
Only my duel.
My turn. From my hand, I activate.
You will not stop me from
I
executing
end
my
my
strategy. I draw.
Wow, triple Assams. Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay, let's get this combo on the road. Assam, deal fire and damage, Sky Bridge, return to the deck, and bring out 1 copy of Vega. Vega's effect activates, will bring out another Assam onto the field. We can't activate Skybridge anymore, but we can go into Batlamas.
I build the overlay network.
Well, the problem is that Batlamas has 100 attack points higher than Delteros, but with a lackluster effect. It allows you to go into Delteros during that turn, but yeah, aside from that, it doesn't actually do much for you, by the way.
You will not stop me from
Okay,
executing my
I'm guessing this is pretty much the end game for this round. So what we can do now, normal summon Ulukai. Ulukai effect activates. So we'll be milling 1 copy of Stellar Vega. Activate Skybridge effect. We'll be returning Ulukai back to the deck. And bring out 1 copy of Altair. Altair's effect activates. We can bring out 1 copy of Vega onto the field in the first position. Vega's effect activates, and we can go into Assam onto the field right away. Assam effect activates, 500 burn damage. Then we can go into Delteros on this turn. 1, 2, and 3. There we go.
I build the overlay network. Xyz Stellar.
Delteros effect, detach material, so we'll be detaching 1 Assam to pop that set card. And then we'll go into battle phase, 2600, and finally 2500 in the face. There we go. Sweet, easy, and quite fast. And compare that to Star Seraph just now. Star Seraph, basically if I were to just throw in some random rank 4 cards in there, should be fine, but they should have the effect of 2 plus more monsters as materials. Okay, so there we go. Let's swap it real quick. Star Seraph. So Star Seraph, let's see what other Xyz monsters that we can use in terms of having much better cards overall. Alright, Xyz, scroll down, and then rank 4. Alright, so let's see what do we have. The older cards especially. Well, yeah, Delteros, we can just lump it in there because we can. Because it just needs 3 level 4 monsters. Utopia, no, Tsukuyomi, and then Heraldry Chest, Gaga Samurai, Spider Shark, Crab King, Sky Pegasus, Black Ray Lancer, 3 level 4 water monsters, by the way, so it's all light attribute monsters if you're actually keeping count. Gagagigo Risen, no reason to put that in the deck. Alexandra Queen, 2 level 4 Battle Spy monsters. Abyss Dweller, Blade Armor Ninja. Artorgius, Thunder Spark Dragon. Okay, this could work. Yeah, this actually could work. Yeah, this can actually work, I guess. If I can get enough of the Xyz materials on the field, that is. Dreadnought is a good card to have, but holy. We need to have like the higher machine type Xyz monster if we want to. Then we'll have to get rid of some of these spell and traps that are actually quite redundant, quite like defensive cards all the way, and not actually combo extenders. Malevolent Sin, blah blah blah, 2 Pendulum, 2 6 Samurais, 3 level 4 Spellcaster Monsters. I can't do that because mine are all fairies. Level 4 monsters, level 4 generic, 2 level 4s, 2 level 4 warriors, 2 level 4 dinosaurs, 2 level 4 wing, 2 generic level 4 pendulum monsters, 3 level 4 monsters. Okay, 2600. Discard special summon target card your opponent controls against attack equal that monster's current attack. It goes more cost than you do. Detach material, then choose one unused main monster zone or spell. While this card's face up, that zone cannot be used. Alright, so locking your opponent, that's good. But is it? Because if we want to go for quick game enders, that's not actually a way to go. Musketeer, Unformed Void, Fire Fist, Fairy King Alberich, Snowdust Giant, Fairy Cheergirl, Firewall Exceed Dragon, 2 or more level 4 monsters, but it requires a Link monster so that you can give it some extra power. 2500 is good, but at the same time, it's dependent on Link monsters if you want to play. If you want to play a pure Star Seraph deck, then nah, not really. Okay, what else do we got? Bujin Susano, Bujin Monsters, Raiders Knight. Okay. Cargodil, Anti-Luminescent Knight, 2 level 4s, 2 level 4s, 2 level 4s. 2 or more level 4 monsters, which is Teller Knight Bartholomeus, which allows you to go into rank 5 quite easily with only this card as the material. So 1 material rank 5 monster, not really efficient in terms of that. Skill gainer, I mean, this is good, I guess. It can be potential, it has potential, but the effect, one face up Xyz monster your opponent controls card and original effect becomes the same as that monster. Once per turn effect at 2500 as well. Okay, it's kind of not good, at the same time not bad. I guess we can sell this build up for now. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, my brain is tired. I'm literally like working on whatever is steam that's inside my head right now. Alright, tribute someone, let's just gather some more coins and then we'll go for one more match with Dumon and then I'm just gonna end stream because my brain can't really handle the exhaustion right now. It's 2 AM in the morning and my brain is okay. I do want to apologize because it's a different time zone and all that. I'm in Southeast Asia, so 2 AM time right now. So yeah, I've worked tomorrow. I gotta wake up at 6 again. Freaking hell. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, Star Seraph Sword. Alright, we'll just normal summon 1 copy of Scout onto the field. Scout's effect activates. We can bring out 1 sword onto the field as well. And as per usual, because as you see, the main problem with Star Seraph, we do not go into any of the extra special summoning mechanic. It's basically just two Xyz monster, 2 materials on the field, and you can't do anything about that. So it's actually good if I were to put in some cards like Utopia or Batalamus or something. At least I can help. It helps a bit. Right now, okay, Baron Force. Alright, we can go into Star Seraph Sword first. We don't actually need to go into Chaos XCs because we can actually win the match right here and there. 1400 magic number, and let us go finish the match. Quick and easy. Yeah, it all depends on your opening hand as well, so that's pretty much why I actually don't like the Star Seraph. So at least when I'm playing Stellar Knights, some of the spell and traps actually go and do some combos along with each other, do special summon or something else. While for Star Seraph, it's special summon, use up the cards in your hand, then you can't do anything else. Unless your opponent special summons something else, then you can do the combo going forward. Other than that, it's pretty lackluster overall. Okay, 66 coins, let's go. Dumon level 30, so let's see. I am not gonna use my Star Seraph because it's such... you know what, I'm just gonna use my Star Seraph. Result boosters as per usual, as I do recommend every time. Confirm, and let's go into a match at level 30. I may not have enough of the coins right now, but at least I'm doing something right. Okay. Let us begin. Give me something in my opening hand, please. Oh, you piece of shit.
It is my turn. Come out! With that, you will not stop me from executing my strategy. I draw.
Oh, you piece of shit. Normal summon Star Seraph Scout. And then, no, I won't activate the effect. I'll use Sovereignty's effect instead. Then I will special summon it in defense position. Then special summon Sage onto the field. Then finally, I will go into my rank 4 XC summon, which is Delteros, or should I go into Star Seraph Sentry? This one has a very appealing effect, detaching, destroy all face-up monsters on the field. I mean, this is very nice effect, but should I waste the detach all 3 materials at the same time? Or should I go for Tellarknight Delteros, which I can do every single turn, which I will definitely go into, because Star Seraph Sentry on the other hand, detach material to decrease the attack points is not enough. Okay, I will set my Symbol of Disruption, and set my MST, activate the effect of Delteros, detach material, and I will destroy that card on the face side field. Mamma mia, attack! Attack my cards. 2500, very good indeed. Okay, what do you have for me? Just a tea set again? Alright, your funeral. Normal summon my Star Seraph skill. Activate Delteros effect. Detach the material. Destroy the monster. Now I do direct attack with Star Seraph skill at 1500, just as you like it. Magic number. So if you were to see the comparison just now between the Star Seraph and also the Stellar Knight combo overall, Star Seraph, depending on what you draw, is always a real pain to handle. If you do not draw into any of the good monsters, then you're pretty much on the downside to losing. So yeah, in summary for this entire stream, let us review the boss one more time. Ray of Aura, as his name suggests, is only just to promote full armored utopic Ray Lancer. The other UR cards are just generic supports for XC summoning, and also Sky Striker Mobilize and Engage, Sky Striker core card for you to have, Hayate, Right Hand Shark, Chronomalies, the 2 weirdos of this entire bunch, Escator and also Supei being here. Super Quantum, a lot of supports right there. We have the Mac over here along with the Link summon at least. And also the new archetype of Phantasm being introduced with only 2 SR cards, while the rest are all R cards on the lead overall. If you're asking me if I should recommend you to buy this box, first thing I'll say, hell no, do not spend your gems on this box. Even if it's to get this Sky Striker card, it is honestly not worth it. because you will be obtaining some of the other cards that you will not play, and not to mention only one copy of each of these cards. This entire mini box is essentially not worth it. If you want to spend 500 gems, go ahead. If it's just to get the Link monsters for Super Quantum and Tenyi, that is fine because there are cards overall. Because I honestly, in all this entire mini box content, the one that actually caught my eyes in terms of good versatility is having the Link monsters for Tenyi and also for the Super Quantum, which Super Quantum along has the new Quantum White layer as well as a new Xyz monster, and also a few other like Saturnites cards over here, which are actually quite good. New spell for Super Quantum as well, and also one trap card. So yeah, if you are a Super Quantum fan, then yeah, go ahead with this box. But if you do not play any of these archetypes, don't even freaking bother spending your gems in Ray of Aura. Instead, I recommend you spending your gems in Selection Box this section. If you spend your gems here, it's much more worth it. You have the chance to obtain Nibiru, you have the chance to actually get the Chronomaly core cards, like for example Crystal Skull, Effect, and also like where is it? Yeah, there it is. Machu Machi, Chateau Huyuk, and also Vimana. At least you have the chance to obtain these cards in your Chronomaly deck and make it at least versatile and much more supportive. Other cards such as like Starstar Sovereignty and also Starstar Scepter are here as well. Although it's all over here, if you're planning to play any of these archetypes, Super Quantum, Chronomalies, and then a Kaina if you can obtain it, that's good. But mainly this entire selection box focuses on Super Quantum and also Chronomaly archetype as a whole, while broadcasting Nibiru as the main card that every player aims to have in their deck, regardless whether you're a new player or someone who has been playing for a long time. Because if you played Master Duels or even any of the TCG or OCG format, you definitely would want to have this card. This card is definitely is a good card to add into your Kaiju deck or in any deck in general, because you get the board wipe and also have a 3k monster on the field with a token that basically was used to nuke your opponent's side of the field. You put this card inside Unchained and you'll be laughing a hell lot because your opponent's field is basically empty as heck. So anyways, that's about it for the stream. That's about it for me talking about the mini box and whether it's worth it or not. Because honestly, if you're asking me, I'm gonna say it's not worth it. You'd rather go for the selection box overall. So anyways, that's it for the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next video when I actually do manage to come up with a proper deck for Star Seraph, because Star Seraph not having enough supports in the mini box is a real sham. So goodbye, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. And yeah.